Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Now my topic is, I'll tell you what my topic is. My topic is who should we vote in 2024. But believe you me, it's not a very sensational topic. I don't have a sensational script with me. It's a topic where I'm going to discuss a lot of figures, and it's a topic that I'm going to show you a lot of data. So it's not a very sensational topic. So if you're looking at sensationalism, I think this is the best time to shut off this video and go for something else. This I would recommend. But for those who'd like to really know about where we stand and how are we headed, what is our future, then please stick on. This is the topic for the day. Let's get right into the show. So like I said, my topic is who should we vote in 2024. You see, almost 65% of our population are below the age of 35. We are the world's largest youth population. Now that's absolutely fabulous. Fantastic. Youth population means more hands to work. More hands to work means more hands to produce. More hands to produce means more production. More production means better GDP. Better GDP means happier, economically strong country. ठीक है ना? So all this is fine. Now, the problem is, first, more hands to work, yes. But are those hands getting work? That's a question mark. Vote for a party that can ensure that those hands get work. Point number one. Point number two, so many hands, strong minds. Are they getting a direction? Are they getting a direction? Are we giving impetus on education, their education, so that they are given direction? They are given a clear direction. They are put on the way to succeed. Are we doing that? Vote for a party, vote for a politician who can promise you that. Lot of young blood, lot of youth. Are we looking after their health care? Are we giving them enough infrastructure to grow? Are we giving them room to grow? Are we giving them opportunities to grow? Are we giving them support to grow? Which would be infrastructure. Are we giving them? Vote for a political party that promises you infrastructure. Now, yes, you've heard, right? I agree. But somewhere down the line, our problem is, we hear all this, but when it comes to voting, our priorities all of a sudden change in that voting booth. Community, caste, this is what we normally give our votes for. Now, this is one end of the story. See, 2024 is going to be very detrimental. 2024 is detrimental is because we are at the peak of our efficiency, and any corporate head, any head of business or any head of administration would say that the most difficult time for a corporate, for a nation, for a company is when they are at their peak of efficiency, because then the responsibility of that head, that government, that those management is to ensure you make the best of that peak. You make the best of that peak. Now for us Indians, it becomes more important. Do you know why it becomes more important? It becomes more important because of the second data that I'm going to tell you. The second data says that the population of India has been aging at a faster rate since the early 2010. It took 67 years, that is from 1950 to 2017, for the 65 plus population to double from 3.1% to 6%. But the next doubling happened in just 25 years. So what are we talking about? We are talking about a stage when we are now 65% of our population are minus 35, and in 2050 we may have more elderly population, because these young men are going to turn old, aren't they? Now, what happens when we have an older population? The reason I said it's important to ensure that you vote for a political party that focuses on healthcare is because if you focus on healthcare today, then in 2050, when our population is older, they have a better healthcare system to go to. They have a hospital nearby, they have doctors who can take care of them. Their patient to doctor ratio would be better because that is when India is really going to need that. So that's why it's important to vote for a political party that talks to you about healthcare. Vote for a political party that is financially savvy. Financially savvy is because these old men and women are going to require insurance, health insurance, medical insurance, insurance for medicines. We are going to require more and more of old age homes, support system for these elderly population. And that will only happen if we earn the money now, because now we are not that rich. Now we are not that rich. Now is the time where we can earn the maximum amount of money. Remember what I told you about corporate? When you are doing well, when the markets are the best, that is the most responsible. That's when you need to have the best of management, because that's when you reap the most. And what you reap when you are at the top is what you use when markets are not so good. And that's precisely going to be our scene too. By the time our population reaches a stage where we have more elderly population, we need to have enough money to support their pension. We need to have enough money, like I said, to support their insurance. We need to have enough money to support them infrastructurally. We need to have enough money to support their needs. If they need old age homes, so be it. We need to have enough old age homes for them. Vote for a political party who can promise all that. Vote for a political party who can plan for all that, who can make that kind of a money for this country. This is the best time. And you know why that is important for you? Because possibly it is you who is going to be in that 60, 65, 70 age bracket in 2050. So possibly you would be the sufferer. The reason I have come in front of you with this small topic, with this short topic, is because if you look at today's politician talks about how Hindu they are. One says, I am staunch Hindu. One says, I am stauncher Hindu. Another says, oh, I am the ultimate Hindu. Our politicians are running, our temple running from one temple to another. You know, why are they doing this? They're doing this to please you. And why are they continuing to do this? They're continuing to do this because it's pleasing you. It's actually getting them results. It's actually getting them results. That means by watching them run from temple to temple, you're voting for their people. And if you continue to vote for their people, they will become prime ministers and ministers and chief ministers and all of that. But you will lose. You are the loser. Finally, their temple run is not going to help you. So therefore, for us, while these topics, like I told you in the beginning of my conversation, these topics may sound very boring. This topic may not be of interest because they are not sensational. But this is the only thing that can save our lives. This is the only thing that as an Indian, we can build a better future for our country, for our countrymen. These are the things that we should keep in mind. And if we don't, the future is going to blame us for it. That's another point that I would like to bring to your notice. So that's a small editorial that I wanted to share with you. Do not forget to watch our dialogue tomorrow. Do not forget to watch my dialogue tomorrow. I speak with Yogendra Yadav, and possibly, like I said, is one of the most full dialogues that I have had in a long time.
How many can be a question of doubt. Jharkhand again has a fairly formidable combination. We don't know the outcome, but there is a combination. In Assam, 12 opposition parties have come together in a rare moment. Karnataka has seen a reversal. Maharashtra has MVA, which is fractured now, but which is in any case stronger than it was in 2018. Now, in all these states, BJP is likely and bound to lose seats, and add to it West Bengal, where BJP had 18 parliamentary seats last time, where the party has had a meltdown. Now, the real question that I pose is, tell me, where would BJP make up these losses from?
Please do not miss tomorrow's dialogue. Till I see you tomorrow. Namaskar.